Hey y'all, it's me, 𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒏, and today we're in Dinkum. And I'm just going to do a tutorial for you guys on how to open up creative mode in Dinkum 1.0. I've had a lot of people ask me how it works, how to open it up, and how it works in multiplayer. So let's hop right on into it, y'all. To start with, y'all are going to want to load your game up in single player mode. I've already done this on my Bayou Island. So as you can see, there's a wizard hat underneath the little cog to the right. And we're just going to do this on my test island so I can show y'all how to do it. So I'm going to click on the cog to the right on my test island, and we're going to click on game mode. And then as you can see, I have normal and creative. I'm going to click on creative mode. And then we're going to pop on into the game. And here you can see I have creative mode on in the game in single player. And then we have all these different kinds of buttons, and you can see the items above. I'm just accessing this menu with my inventory. And these little numbers up here, these are the amounts that you can get out of the menu. You just click on these to choose what amount you want. The arrows, you can rotate through all of the items in the top row. This little wizard hat will give you items. This little clock is how you change the time. So you can actually change to whatever time you want. You can literally be at late, you can be in the morning, any time of day you want to be at. As you can see, it just got dark. I've set it to 9 p.m. Now we're going to go back to 8 a.m. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Now, you can also control the weather with creative mode. So, you could have a meteor shower. You could also have a heat wave. You could just have it sunny. You can change to having wind or little wind. If you want to get a thunder egg, you could have a thunderstorm like this. And it'll just slowly change. Look at that. Look at the fog in the back. Looking so cool. I'm loving it. And then we can change right back to sunny if we want. There you have it. So cool. Yeah. Excuse you, Moo. As for the last tab, this is how we can spawn animals in. So you can spawn just about any animal in the game. You can spawn rare doggos, which is awesome. We can also spawn all the farm animals. So any of the farm animals you want to spawn in, even the baby ones, all the different colors and choices you have in here, just anything, even the frog. Look at that. Look at him hopping away. We can also spawn the alpha animals and some of the animals from the mines. Some of the scarier animals. We can also spawn some of the animals from the hot. And some of these animals won't attack you on peaceful, but some of them will. So be careful when you spawn them in. There we go. We got a Binchuk spawned in. Look at that. Look how cute he is. Love it. Wow, he's flying far away. Look at our frog. And I'm not sure how long they'll stay, but it's pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. I haven't tested it much. Now, if you click on the wizard hat and then this arrow, you have a big drop down menu that will stay so that you can see more items at once. And then you can just click through all the items in the game. This makes it a lot easier when you don't know what you want for sure and you want to see more than just that one row. Also, there are multiple categories at the top. You have all, and then you have just tools. This gives you all the tools, and you can scroll through that. There we have lots of tools. And then we have all the machinery. We have lots of cool machinery in there. And then we have one for seats. And obviously we have one for clothing and hats and shoes and pants. All the stuffs and things. Bugs and fish. Foods. Consumables. And then furniture, and in furniture includes placeable foods, anything that you can decorate with, pretty much. Yeah, we have placeable food there. And then wallpapers and rugs, and all the vehicles. And there's the plane. And then we have a tab for miscellaneous items, like pathing and paints and all the random things. And there's the basalt, the new pathing for 1.0. But yes, we have, oh, and this is the handbell. You can only get this in creative mode, you guys. So exciting. Yeah, we have lots of options, and this menu is so much easier to use than dev commands. I really appreciate that James made it controller friendly. It's a lot easier to use with a controller. Yeah, we just have all the options, and the drop down menu is really cool, but I keep forgetting to press the little up arrow to close it. You do have to press the up arrow again to close it to get to your inventory here. I always forget that. I always forget that, but you will have to close it. The cool thing is that you can just put something in your pocket and then pull it up there to delete it. You also can have it open like this and have it in your inventory bar and delete it that way and then close it. Yeah. So, but you can also hold down control and click on things to delete them that way also, just like we used to be able to do with the dev commands, so that you can quickly delete lots of things out of your pocket at once. So yeah, guys, that is creative mode for 1.0, and we can pull in all kinds of awesome things. You can type in this bar if you're looking for a special thing like the butterfly glider. And I'm going to pull that in because it's gorgeous. And there she is, guys. Look how pretty. I love it. I love it. Amazing job, James. So great. In love with creative mode. I'm in love with it. In order to use creative mode with your friends on multiplayer, you need to edit their permissions in your logbook. So you just open your logbook and you'll see a little cog to the right of their name, and you'll see these boxes that you can check mark whether or not you want them to be able to do certain things on your island, such as creative, interacting with your animals, interacting with your vehicles, or even building on your island. You can select all or none, default, all of that, whatever you want them to do on your island. And they do have to be in creative mode to have creative mode on your island in their single player game. If they are in non-creative, just normal game, they won't be able to be on creative on your island, even if you're in creative. If you're in normal mode, they can't have creative, even if they have creative on their single player mode. But it's all up to you, whatever you want them to be able to do on your island. Just remember, y'all, before you turn on creative mode in multiplayer, you definitely have to turn on creative mode in single player, or you can't use it at all. And I hope this helps. I hope it gives some insight on how to use creative mode in the new Dinkum release. And I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you watched. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider giving the video a like and giving the channel a subscribe. It really helps out. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, y'all.